Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! This week, with Turkey Day fast approaching, I'm sharing my grandmother's yummy green bean casserole recipe. So sit back and enjoy as I show you how to make this simple dish. And stay tuned to the end so you'll know how to get her recipe so you can make it yourself. So let's get cooking! Hi everyone, I'm Carla Eisel with Keller Williams here in Alpharetta, Georgia. I can't believe Thanksgiving is this week. So today, as a token of my appreciation to my subscribers and to welcome any new subscribers, I'm sharing my Grandma Elsie's delicious green bean casserole recipe that my family has loved for many years. I have all of the ingredients here, and you can find everything at your local grocery store. First, let's preheat the oven at 350 degrees. So let's go over the ingredients. You'll need 1 can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, a half bar of Philadelphia cream cheese, a half bar of Kraft extra sharp cheddar cheese, a clove of garlic, an 8-ounce can of water chestnuts, any brand is fine, a big 50-ounce can of green beans, a half stick of butter, a cup of Progresso Italian style breadcrumbs, and a half a cup of sliced almonds. Be sure to get the Kraft extra sharp cheddar cheese. I've never seen it available in the store already grated, so you'll have to grate it yourself. In a casserole dish, you'll add the drained green beans. Just spread them throughout. And then you'll add the drained water chestnuts as well. And then you really just want to kind of scatter them throughout the green beans because you want to get a water chestnut in every bite. In a saucepan, you'll add the cream of mushroom soup first. And this is on medium heat. Then you'll add the cream cheese, the half a block of cream cheese, and the grated cheddar cheese. You want to keep an eye on this as it can burn easily. Once the cheese is melted, you'll add 1 clove of garlic. And stir that into the sauce. If it gets a little too thick, you can always add some milk, but this looks perfect. Now for the crunchy topping. In a small skillet, you're gonna melt a half a stick of butter, or 4 tablespoons, over medium heat. Then pour in the Progresso Italian style breadcrumbs. This is 1 cup. And you don't want to walk away from this because it can burn quickly. You want to keep stirring it until the breadcrumbs are browned, which makes them crunchy. So now we're going to assemble the casserole. You're going to pour your sauce all over the green beans and water chestnuts, and you want to spread it evenly so that every bit of those green beans is covered. Perfect. Then you're going to take your toasted breadcrumbs and you're going to sprinkle them along the top. Again, with all the coverage, and perfect timing because my oven is ready and preheated. So get those sprinkled on, and then you're going to top it off with the sliced almonds and sprinkle those everywhere. It just gives it a little final crunch on the top. And voila, it's ready for the oven. And we pop it in the oven at 350 degrees to bake for a half hour. When it comes out of the oven, it's piping hot, so you'll want to let it rest for a few minutes. So don't you want this yummy recipe? Well, you can tap the title of this video to find the recipe in the description down below where you can download your very own copy. I hope you'll consider making this dish for your family and friends to enjoy. Thank you again for watching, and I'm wishing you all a very happy Thanksgiving.